This morning, the fight to stay cool getting tougher nationwide. 62 million people from the Midwest down to Florida facing heat alerts with soaring temperatures. Extreme weather hitting Wisconsin overnight. This video capturing one of several reported tornadoes. The twisters knocking down power lines and treading trees. But this morning, no reported injuries. And bad weather even impacting the nation's baby formula crisis. Manufacturer Abbott, whose Sturgis, Michigan plant shutdown contributed to the shortages, now seeing the plant pause production on one formula after storms overnight. But in some areas, the fight against excessive heat just as urgent. In Chicago, cooling centers staying open all week long. An excessive heat warning hitting even harder in Ohio. Severe weather knocked out power to thousands, leaving utility workers racing to try and get air conditioners back on. It's that heat combined with humidity that in parts of the southeast could leave temperatures feeling hotter than 110 degrees.
It may well be that the U.S. sees its warmest year on record.
Climate scientist Zeke Housefather says the potential record isn't far off, with the last 8 years being the hottest recorded, going back to 1880.
It's really climate change that's putting the weather on steroids, that's making these sort of extreme events and extreme heat events specifically much more likely.
In West Texas, water finally returning to the city of Odessa after an aging pipeline burst, leaving the city without clean drinking water for nearly 2 days in triple-digit temps.
We are putting water back into the system and loading it up.
A welcome sight with sunnier but hotter days ahead. And with this extreme heat really setting in, experts say it is more important than ever to stay out of the sun and heat if possible. Stay hydrated. Experts tell me that each year in the United States, more than 600 people die from heat-related deaths, and the majority of those are preventable. Hoda?
All right, Morgan, thank you so much.
That brings us to Al, just how hot it's going to be today. What's on your map?
Well, here we go. We are talking about above average highs today from Southern California all the way to Maine. We are looking at warmer than average temperatures for almost 240 million people with that jet stream well up to the north. So for today, 66 million people under heat advisories, heat watches, heat warnings as well. It is going to feel like 106 today in St. Louis, Cincinnati 103, Atlanta 102, Houston it's going to feel like 102, Oklahoma City triple digits, that's what it's going to feel like. Same in Kansas City tomorrow, to Charlotte, Jackson, we'll look for Montgomery, New Orleans, San Antonio, all feeling like it's over 100. The good news is temperatures will start to cool as we get into the weekend throughout much of the country, but still staying warm in the south. We've got another area of heavy showers and thunderstorms right now moving through the northeast. We are looking at a risk today from Buffalo all the way down to Charleston, Columbia, Kansas City to St. Louis. 26 million people at risk for damaging hail, wind gusts, and tornadoes possible, especially in those enhanced areas. For tomorrow, we've got a risk for storm hazards of wind gusts, isolated hail, low tornado risk, but we are looking at wet weather through Friday from Burlington down to Washington and out to St. Louis. So some dangerous weather over the next 24 hours, guys.
All right, now, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.